Trading is simple. Not easy, not effortless, but simple. And that's exactly why it's so hard for humans. Because the market doesn't fight you, your emotions do. Price moves, trends form, risk can be measured. That's it. The rules don't change because you're tired. The chart doesn't care about your last loss. The market isn't emotional, you are. And that's where complexity begins. At the beginning, trading feels clean: a setup, a rule, an entry. Then losses happen, and instead of accepting variance, traders start adding layers: more indicators, more time frames, more opinions. Complexity becomes a defense mechanism. Humans hate uncertainty, so when trading feels unpredictable, we compensate by over controlling. We tweak rules, we micromanage entries, we interfere with trades, not to improve outcomes, but to soothe anxiety. Losses don't just cost money, they trigger self doubt, embarrassment, fear of repeating pain. So the mind searches for certainty when none exists. That's how a simple strategy turns into a tangled mess. Smart people struggle more in trading because intelligence wants explanations, logic wants guarantees, ego wants to be right. But trading rewards execution, not brilliance. The smarter you are, the easier it is to overcomplicate. More data doesn't equal better decisions, it creates hesitation. You see one signal say buy, another says wait, another contradicts both. So you freeze, or enter late, or second guess. Simple systems break under information overload. Most traders think they're logical, but underneath every decision is emotion: fear of missing out, fear of loss, hope, regret. These emotions whisper into every click, quietly complicating everything. After a loss, rules suddenly feel flawed, so traders adjust: wider stops, earlier exits, different entries, not because the system failed, but because pain demands action, and action feels better than patience. The chart didn't change, your interpretation did. When calm, you see structure. When emotional, you see chaos. Same market, different mind. That's the difference. Overtrading isn't greed, it's discomfort. Discomfort with waiting, discomfort with uncertainty, discomfort with silence. So traders trade to feel productive, not because the edge is there. Simple rules lack excitement: no dopamine spikes, no adrenaline, no drama. But boredom is a feature, not a flaw. Consistency lives in boring behavior. Humans want to feel special, so they reject simple systems. It can't be that easy, there must be more to it. So they search for complexity and miss the edge hiding in plain sight. Professionals simplify: fewer trades, fewer rules, clear risk. They remove decisions, not add them. Their edge isn't prediction, it's discipline under boredom. Humans crave novelty, markets reward repetition. That mismatch creates frustration. Doing the same thing over and over feels wrong, even when it works. So traders sabotage themselves. Clarity comes when you stop trying to outsmart the market, when you accept losses are normal, uncertainty is permanent, control is limited. That acceptance simplifies everything. Simple trading is disciplined. It means defined risk, clear invalidation, no emotional interference. It takes more self control than complex strategies ever will, because simplification feels like giving up control, but it's the opposite. It's choosing consistency over excitement, process over prediction, survival over ego. The real work isn't charts, it's waiting when bored, stopping when emotional, trusting rules when uncomfortable. That's where profits are decided. Trading is simple. Humans complicate it with fear, ego, and impatience. The moment you stop fighting uncertainty and start respecting process, trading becomes quieter and more profitable. Simplify your rules, reduce your noise, master your reactions. The market isn't your enemy, your mind is.